What's up guys, welcome back to my channel where we learn to be better photographers. In this episode I will try to put in place different concepts that I learned from music, because I've been playing for many years nowadays, as I told you in the last episode, and I learned few stuff that it's helping me out also into photography. So here we go with 3 things that I learned from music that will help us all into photography right now. Tip number 1, having a compelling story, something that it's worth telling to the audience. If you think about it, all the songs, they tell a story, and I'm not referring only to the lyrics, but I'm also referring to the melodies, to the arrangements, to the actual music behind the singing. If you take note, there will be always an evolution, an up and down into the rhythm, into the music, into how hard the instruments are playing, and these will keep the listener engaged. And this is the same also for photography. You have to have a photo which is worth showing to someone, something which is telling something, which is meaning something. And this will make the difference between a snapshot, which is fine, but it's for you, from a photo that actually you might want to share with everyone. Now, what does it mean having a story into a picture? For landscapes, it means just having an element to drive the eye of the viewer somewhere into the picture, like leading lines, like compositional elements, like a nice foreground that will help the viewer to get inside the scene. What happens also to me is that I go out, I take a nice picture of a landscape, I go home, I open it up in Photoshop, Lightroom, whatever, and the picture sucks. Sucks because I cannot see, I cannot tell from the picture what I was feeling when I was there taking it, because I failed to include the story into that picture. So always remember, have a compelling story. Think about the compositional element. Don't just go there and shoot. That's why I bought a fully manual lens, because it will help me to stop just taking pictures with the autofocus everywhere. It will help me to stop reading the light meter to understand if the exposure is right or not. It will help me to become a better photographer, because it will make the process of taking the picture more difficult. So I will only take a picture when I think it's worth going through all the pain of setting the manual lens up. And that's why I think in the long run you will become a better storyteller rather than just a snapshot producer. Second tip is know your gear, because the camera then will not be a limit to reach a goal. Of course, if you would have a better camera, it will be faster for you to get from here to here. But having an old camera like the one that I have, an old Nikon D3100, will never limit me from taking good pictures. Will always make it more difficult, but eventually I will get there at some point. So that's what people means when they say the gear doesn't matter. It's not like there's no difference between different gear. It's just that the end results, the emotions that you convey with a picture, they depend upon you and only you. Now, third and last suggestion is let your senses rest. What I mean is that all our senses, they get tired. I challenge you to go into a perfume shop and try many different ones. I'll tell you that after 5 minutes, your nose would not be able to tell the difference between one and the other. And the same happened to me when I was making music and I was recording everything and then get to the mixer and mixing the guitars with the song of the voice and the drums. Like after hours that I was hearing the same thing all and over to adjust and tweak everything, I wasn't able anymore to tell the difference if I moved one slider or another property, because my ear got extremely tired. So what I will do, I will take a break, get out, listen to something else, just take the headphones off, and when I went back, maybe even 2 days after, I was able to recognize mistakes that I overlooked when I was tired and I was making them. So what I'm saying is that when you spend too much time processing a picture, you will start to lose the ability to critically judge what you're doing. So one tip that I will give you, and that's what I do, I will process all my pictures, let them rest. I will sleep one night. The day after, I take a look at them again, and then if I still like them, I will post them. But most of the time, I assure you, they will look to you over-processed. So let your eyes rest. This is the last tip. And here we are at the end of this different kind of session or vlog, where I try to give you directions for your journey into photography. If you keep in mind what I just suggested to you, this will help you because it helped me, really. So for now, it's everything. In the meantime, again, subscribe, let me know what you think, comment down the section, and let everyone know what are your tips. In the meantime, remember to shoot, learn, and improve. Send me your pictures, we will review them into the next episode. And it's everything for now. Have a great day and take care.